Welcome to the Empire, this is Rampaned, and welcome back to my pirate campaign for the Empire Total War 2 Extended Mod, where we're going to continue we left off from last time, where we have started our war proper with the forces of France. I am currently sieging Virginia, and we are going to be able to try and take this in about 2 turns. Going to keep trying to siege it out for the moment right now, as at this point in time, the Iroquois territory at the moment is pissed off as all hell. It's still always the cultural differences, so like that's going to have to slowly go down. So this army is probably going to have to keep watch over this region, and what we'll be doing is we've got these reinforcements over here. They're starting to kind of push on up. I'm going to probably try and have you maybe make your way over towards Upper Canada. And once we take Virginia, you guys will be able to just keep pushing slowly but surely up the coast for an inevitable final invasion of the UK. We are already starting to try and prepare the invasion force for that, as I know we are trying to upgrade my navies so that we're going to have, because I'm going to need to be able to have several fleets drop off troops all instantaneously to be able to just blitz the UK as soon as possible, because I really want to have it so that this campaign, it's really close to finishing up, and I already have my next campaign planned and ready to go. Going to be doing Numenor in the Last Lines mod for Shogun 2. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be going from one naval-based faction to another naval-based faction, but one's just fantasy, so I think that'll be kind of fun. I do need to just have it so right now we are over my force limit, so we got to be careful of that. I'm going to be trying to have it so we're going to stop recruiting for right now. And in the meantime, we're going to try and have it so what we'll do is put my money into whatever buildings I possibly can, if there's anything to put into. Other than that, right now, I think we might just have to let my inflation go up a little bit. Okay, they're actually going to sally out of Virginia sooner than I was expecting them to. I'm not opposed to this, simply because their army is mainly just archers. Archers, they have a couple of cav units. They do have some elite infantry and some voodoo priestesses, so we will be careful of that. But I still don't see how the auto-resolve thinks. I have 10,000 guys, and I will have a 50-50 shot of winning against this army. I don't see it. We're going to fight this ourselves, as I don't even need my reinforcements. My cav, as long as I get you guys to run on into melee with their archers, I think we should be able to slaughter them really easily. Then, once we take this area, I will now be able, because this actually has a really big population around here, so we'll be able to use this area as a base of operations to start trying to recruit around here, so we don't have to send everything from either Mexico or from Cuba, and we'll have a hell of a lot faster recruitment right now. That'll make it a lot easier for us to keep pushing into the forces of the French. As soon as I finish, because I don't know if I want to have it so like, with my invasion of the UK, do you guys think I should have it be like by proximity? I should also have it so we invade France too? Because like, France is our big endgame fight right now. We've been fighting them a lot for the eastern coast of the US, and it kind of feels a little weird. It's like, yeah, I know we've been fighting you forever, but fuck the British in particular. Although that would be a very piratey thing to do, and also I think the French would approve of that. So that might be a thing we try and do. I don't know. But for right now, so they're attacking me. Terrain-wise, though, I think we actually will be able to have it so that we'll do. I will be just trying to take advantage of the terrain around here and the cover that we're going to get from the buildings. So let's get all of you guys over there. Get all of my cav to group up on the right side, and then I'll just make sure you guys have fire wheel off initially, as we are going to be trying to rush on up into melee with their archers. So we'll start deployment, and what we'll do is initially, so they're currently just on the other side of the town. I wonder if they're going to start trying to move their way through the alleys. So what we'll do is we'll start moving up ourselves. So we'll start trying to make our way up this way, kind of just generically move forward, and we'll pick targets to set up, because we just want to have it so, hey, we're waiting in and wait. Actually, it might be not bad, like, set up like around here specifically. So, like, you can try and set up here, just lie and wait for them to kind of make their way through the city, and then we can just kind of flank around with my generals and my cavs. So it's like, it's like you guys there. We can have this unit over here. Actually, there's some cav over there. Yeah, let's not do that. There actually is this fence post thing, so we can actually set up along that instead. So like right there. And then let's see, so that's you guys, this unit as well. Let's have you go here. And I'll just keep doing kind of a similar thing with all of my infantry in this city. Okay, combat has been initiated. So at the moment, they're actually not sending their men over here nearly as much, so these three will probably be adjusting as soon as these cav units are dealt with. So as soon as these this cav unit is dead, I'll start trying to have you guys kind of fold on in a little bit more. They're focusing more on this side, trying to get some of you guys positioned over here, but I think I'll actually now adjust you instead. So this unit here, let's get you to adjust, yeah, like so. You adjust there, let everybody else kind of keep running to where they were going, but we'll be pulling them over this way a little bit more to be able to kind of focus on the enemy army. So there, and then some of the other guys will kind of go back around the alleys here. Cav, you're just kind of chilling there, and just I need you to get in range now to start trying to focus on their forces here in the back line. So start trying to make your way over there, and as long as you guys are distracted, yeah, let's see, I can now have these three units kind of adjust up this way. Get ready to start trying to flank them, because at the moment their native bowmen are trying to unload into us, but hey, we got the streets to help us out. Oh, those are the voodoo priestesses. You guys need to get the hell out of there faster. Get out of there, don't be blobbed up. These units here are trying to form up. I'm going to have you specifically target the voodoo priestesses, as they're going to do a lot of damage. So try and unload into them. Yeah, they're already getting some good shots on in here. Just you two just run past. You, same deal, kind of run on back this way. Yeah, voodoo priestesses are taking some damage. You guys are getting some good setup over here. Okay, I'll try and have you guys get a little closer. A little bit closer there. Voodoo priestess units, they're at 51 now. I have too many guys just randomly chilling about here. You're all in the way, and this is not what I want, especially when the voodoo priestess units are right there. I almost feel like I should maybe... Oh, you know what? This guy's close enough. Throw grenades at the voodoo priestesses, or be shot at by their grenades. Try and throw grenades. You're right next to them. Just throw some grenades. Try and see if you can take these guys out. Come on. Looks like they're taking damage. You guys aren't really operating the way I want you to. Okay, so I was hoping you guys would maybe chuck the grenades, but I'll just pull back for right now. Try and get out of there. Okay, so they're actually more so running into melee with a lot of my units. I'm going to have you guys adjust here. My cav has now started to engage. I'm now starting to try and take out this cav they have in the back line. I'll have to try and run into melee here to attack some of these guys. Yeah, they're pushing hard. Let's see, you guys are holding. Well, this section's doing fine. This one, not so much. Taking less damage than I was expecting, but you guys are holding. Some of my men have broken back here, so I need to kind of get you guys back up this way to continue supporting the army. This area is struggling a little bit more, but at least, okay, so you have been able to set up, so you can provide some firing support. My cav, you guys are taking forever to kill this unit. I probably should have some of you guys kind of flank it around it a little bit more. Although I might actually send some of you specifically to actually go after some of their infantry a bit more over here. While they're... Oh, actually... Yeah, careful there. Just surround this guy. Yeah, he's about to finally break. So then once he breaks, I can start trying to have my cav separate. So let's have, like, 3 of you guys go over here. The other 3 I'll have go over this way. So we can try and flank on this side and on this side. Yeah, they're fighting us in melee over here, too. Yeah, this section's not doing well. This section needs support with my cav, primarily. Okay, you guys have been able to secure this section a little bit more with the support of my cav. I'm going to have you guys keep focusing on this other side over here now on the right, because I think with you guys getting back in position, you'll be able to hold this area. This is like the only unit they have really over here is the French East Infantry unit. And so I'll ignore you with my cav. We're first going to try and see if we can break all their auxiliaries they've got over here. Because these guys are pretty easy to break with my cav once you run into them. So we break this guy, this guy, this guy. This one's about to break? Yeah, he's about to break, so I'll leave him to my guns. So keep just trying to charge on in through you. Does look like they've like recovered a little bit over here. I can probably start trying to have it so that most of my units... Let's see, I can, if you guys kind of adjust there. You guys can kind of adjust here. Cav, you just keep doing your thing. Because I think it's just that one unit over there that we're going to have to deal with. And they're at... they still have quite a few guys. Okay, down to the last unit. I am now fully surrounding this guy in the alley. I technically tried to break through this section. Trying to have more reinforcements gather together, but at this point in time, you're going to be shot at from 3 different locations at least, and so this unit should start dying rather rapidly. Cav. Oh, yeah, some of these guys are coming back. You need to keep charging into them, guys. There we go. Okay, so now we've been able to reduce the number of troops around here. I think they'll also be giving up around here as well. So we should now have taken Virginia from this fight. I will now be developing this into a military infrastructure facility. We're going to try and max out and get as many troops as we can around here. Because now that we have a far closer location to replenish my infantry and just my armies in general, oh, I'm going to be able to make some really good damage now around here. Because the best way that we have to really, like this fight here, perfect example of how we want to fight against these armies. Like, hey, if you have a full stack army sitting in your city, I'm going to make my way up, I'm going to siege it, I'm going to starve it out, and you guys will eventually have to give up the city or sally out against me. France is still doing a lot of damage over on there. That's okay. That is distracting a lot of their troops. They're doing damage to my regions over there. That's fine. Honestly, I kind of actually need ways to use up my money, and so I'm not opposed to endlessly paying for the repairs around there. That's fine. More than likely what's going to happen is I'll be pushing up along the eastern coast, and eventually the last layer territories we'll take from France is actually going to be their stuff in Canada, honestly. Let's see. So we did have a rebellion over here in the Iroquois territory. I'm not surprised by that, honestly. Given what's going on around here... Wait, did they kill the rebellion instantly? No, here it is. It's way over there. Well, you can try and get to me and deal with every single French army that's in between you and me. So have fun with that. Let's see. Construction forward here. We haven't been able to get that research yet, have we? How many turns until that finishes? So we need to get this one 36 turns. Is that just because I put you in oh no, this one's being upgraded. Okay, so once that finishes up, it'll be a lot faster. So you just need to get that research upgraded there, and then on this side it's 11 turns until this finishes up, and then we'll go for this one immediately after that. 56 turns. That's painful. I hate that I have no gentlemen, but it does kind of make a lot of sense that we don't have any gentlemen as pirates, I guess. Let's go back over here. We need to go again, talk to you, and see if we can reduce my inflation a little bit. And then I need to remind myself if I am, let's see, how am I doing for inflation? Stability is at 3, so we're good. 20 from slave trade stuff. Religion level's going up pretty nicely. We're up to 6 now. New task, build a college. I think we're actually technically doing that right now, so that is working on that already. I'm going to have it so that, again, we're trying to have it so that we reduce my, because my army limit we're kind of over limit a little bit, so we're going to be careful about that. These units here, I'm actually going to have you come over here again, because I want to make sure that the Dakotas are kind of arriving a bit more. All these other armies, I think, are fine. You can all just keep making your way slowly but surely towards the Michigan territory. So you're going to all keep gathering around over here. These forces are the first to actually be able to group up with you guys once again. And that is going to be pretty much almost a full stack army there. You just need 3 more units, and then we'll actually... this auto-merge thing is a little awkward. It's technically faster than me just merging you guys on my own. But still, it's a little awkward as opposed to more recent Total Wars. But at least that does make it so that, okay, so we actually have 5 slots. So you keep gathering more men around there. Virginia actually didn't fall to us. So let's have it so I'm just going to demand your surrender. Surrender refused. Okay, auto-resolve, and I lost 1,000 guys. I hate this game sometimes. It's like, why? Okay. Occupy it. We now have Virginia under our control. I'm going to have you demolish that. I need to turn this into an area that has primarily all of my troops that I can recruit. So we'll try and focus on that primarily. Need to have it so that we'll start being able to recruit all of my units around here. So we have a forward operating base for ourselves. That's my hope, at least. I will say, though...
Yes, sir. Yes, my lord.
Yeah, I think these army... Okay, so what we'll do is... I want to have it so that I'll have you be the new one that's doing this. So let's have you start sieging Maryland, and then my reinforcements are actually in range already. But continue that siege. I'm going to go through and merge all these guys together and see who needs to be merged even further. Alrighty, I have an opportunity to intercept that I am actually going to take, simply because they have a reinforcing army. Which means, hey, you guys are going to be able to try and to intercept them off of the side of the map. It looks like it should be this army here that's reinforcing them. This one's too small to be the same force. And so, I think given the orientation, I might be able to get in range to be able to shoot those guys as soon as they're on the map. We'll see, because I just want to try and have it so we're going to do some damage while we can. This area, I can recruit enough guys to replace anything that I lose around here, so I think this is going to work. It's going to take us some time to get Virginia up and running the way I want it to be, because I know I need to have to take the time to build up the barracks around there. So that'll take us several turns, but once we have it built up, then I'm going to be able to start pumping out troops out of that area pretty nicely, I would say. Hopefully, it's going to increase my force limit quite a bit by me taking Virginia, as I know. Originally, I thought it was like a 190 for a time, but I think that was after, before I lost, shit, which territory is that? It's the one in between me and the Detroit and Iroquois territory. That one gave me a lot of it. But what we're going to do is, so the enemy reinforcements, yeah, I think... Oh, yeah. So they should be coming from around here somewhere. So this is where I'm going to put all my guys. So try and get most of you over here. And then we'll adjust, because they should be over here. Then I can have it so that we'll just focus this army down. Cav, kind of just chill over here. Start the battle. And then let's see, where are they? So, where do I see a unit? There they are. So they're over there. They're a little bit further than I would like, but that's close enough still. We can kind of still get over here. So let's have my infantry try and form on up this way. So let's try and get you guys over here. So like right there. Try and run on into position. They're kind of walking straight at me too, which is perfect. So you guys go right there. I'll have all of you try and go over here. And what I'm hoping for is we're going to be able to at least maybe just deal with the entire... I think like the entire enemy reinforcing army is like... Let's see. Armed citizenry, armed citizenry, armed citizenry, armed citizenry, armed citizenry. Yeah, for the most part, I can have all my cab just charged right at you guys. So let's just get you guys set up here. Try and get you right there. Let's have you take firewall off. I'm going to try and have my cab just kill this entire force on their own. And then my infantry just needs to get in position to take these guys out. Yeah, so let's get a nice big old charge along here to try and hit all their armed citizenry. So just spread this damage out. Hopefully we can get a good chunk of them to break and die from these charges. Good amount of damage there, and there. So get those initial charges in. Pull back. There's some of the cab did get on the map. Just gonna go back here and kind of surround you guys after you get this initial charge. So right there. Some of them are breaking. So you guys just do a little more, then pull back again. Let's see how my infantry doing. You guys are taking a little bit longer to get over here than I'd like, but they are taking some time. So they've only been able to get one unit on the map so far, and it's all the cav. They have a lot of cav. So that's what they're sending in on first. I'm gonna have it so that my cavalry now, yeah, get over here, try and focus on their cav. We are winning against that. Try and surround them. We want to get away from these guns as soon as possible. We just need to break this unit first to be able to do that, which it's about to break. Some of my infantry is almost over here. So if you guys can, I need... they're going to let me. I want to form up where I was trying to go to, but I also should probably just try and set some people up immediately to be able to shoot them, because I would like to put you guys where I want to, but I think we're just going to have to prioritize getting some initial shots on it. And you have enough time, though, to actually set up. So these guys over here, try and get right there, focus on those cav units. Yeah, they're just charging at some of my infantry. So some of you guys adjust. So right there and right there. Provide some support. This guy is running. Keep chasing him. Get away from the supporting army for right now. I like where you're at, but that's okay. My infantry's getting position. One of my units is possibly going to break. That's okay. Given how many men I have, I think this will be fine. This unit's probably going to be able to get in position before I'm ready. Yeah, you are almost in position. These guys are almost in position as well. I'm really glad it's taking them forever to get their cav on the map, though. Okay, these guys are in position. You should be able to provide some support. Hopefully we can prevent my men from breaking if you guys get some... Oh, that's a good shot. That's a really good shot. Oh, yeah, that unit broke. This unit is breaking. Good. Okay, so now we've got most of my men in position. Let's get you guys to adjust. Get closer to where they're spawning. So right there, right there. Yeah, those guys broke. So I don't even think we're going to need all that many of you guys to focus on the reinforcements. We'll bring more of you over here. I think these 5, honestly, I'll have you guys be prepared to focus on these units. As my cav Need to regroup you guys at this point in time. I still think I can use you to take out the this main reinforcing army, or the army that attacked me. We just have to get you guys to reform and then charge back into these guys. But hey, I'll at least have some of my infantry providing support over there. Okay, Cav has been able to reform. Let's get you guys back in on the attack here on this main army. My forces over here, I'm being even meaner than before. So I have multiple little V formations here. And this guy is going around. Oh, I have to be careful. You'll actually kind of be intercepted. So go right there so that you can make sure that anybody that makes their way through here also gets shot at as well. So got a nice little star formation here. You have started to load on the enemy forces on this side. Those units are broken. Let's get you back over here. Keep charging into other units. As honestly, I don't think... Let's see. This is already a massacre. These forces here, they're primarily citizens in militia, so they're already breaking rather nicely. Cav, yeah, keep trying to run them down. We do want to make sure we get as many of you as possible. So keep running these guys down. These two Cav units as soon as you can get back over here. And as soon as I hit these units... Oh, this Revolutionary Guard is one of the only elite units they have in this game, honestly. And he's already being attacked by my infantry, so he'll take some pretty good damage. I'll charge into him later, after I focus on all the weak units first. Okay, down to just the Revolutionary Guard here now. Cav, start charging on in to see if we can break them. At this point in time, they've almost brought all of their reinforcements on the map now. I had to send some more back here as the infantry aren't running nearly as far forward into the major kill box, so I needed to make an additional kill box back here. So you guys are doing some really good damage over there. Revolutionary Guard is now dead. So once this guy is out of the picture and we run you guys down, I think I can take all of these infantry now. Oh, there's actually one guy left. It's the bowman. So keep charging on into that unit. Then these infantry units. And let's see, was there enemy general that died? Yes. I'm going to take these forces. Primarily to bring you guys over here just in case. Don't really need you at this point in time. We're just trying to wait on the rest of their army to slowly be walked onto the map and slaughtered now at this point. We're down to the last unit. They've stopped sending men onto the map, and it is just this last Revolutionary Guard unit. It says close victory. I disagree, as we absolutely slaughtered their army. And one of my guys took enough damage that they had to run off the map. That's okay, given the fact that the quality of this army was pretty decent. And let's see, how many, they had like, what, 3,500 guys, I think it was. So number-wise is pretty close or a little bit higher. But that is at least some armies now cleared up around here. This is an amazing distraction point around here. I love it. Because we're going to have to be sitting in this area anyways for quite a while to reduce the cultural differences issues that we're having around here. So we're going to have to keep a large army anyways. Yeah, no, they had 4,000 guys. Yeah, they did outnumber me. Not bad. No? Okay, so now those guys will be defeated. And then as long as they don't try and like siege me around here, I'll be able to try and get some replenishment around there. And at the moment, it seems like, yeah, it looks like they're going to leave me alone around there. So I will have a chance to keep sieging around there, keep building up the barracks around Virginia. Let's see. So we had another enemy raid. Yeah, that's just all over here. That's fine. We know that's going on, so that we're not going to worry too much about. So back over here, I need to actually have you guys. Also, it actually does feel faster, honestly, for me to just merge you guys myself as opposed to doing the auto merge, because the auto merge is just so slow about it. So let me merge these guys together, and then we need to try and recruit some more units to replace what we have lost. Because at the moment, yeah, we took quite a bit of damage from that fight right there. That's good enough for the most part. Yeah, that's it. So then we have 4 slots that are empty. So let's just try and get 2 more, some cav. Oh, do we only have enough population? Yeah, we only have enough population for 1 recruit at a time. So let's start off with the cav, because that's going to take 2 turns. Then get the infantry. From there, you guys have 2 more turns to siege this out, so keep doing that. I can now finally start getting the military encampment built up around this area, so start trying to do that. And also, so at the moment right now, let's see, what's my force limit a bit? So 160. So I can get it up to 160. I think now I'm wanting to try and have it so... Let's see, I'll have to probably have you guys still around here. But we have enough extra troops around here. Like, I can just leave you guys as you are. This area we can just leave as you are for right now. I'm actually going to take these troops that were going up to you as reinforcements. I'm going to gather you guys around Georgia. And what I want to do is I actually want to have it so that we're going to try and get rid of the U.S. right now. because they're in the way. Honestly, they're kind of just in the way, so we're going to try and get rid of them. Also, great way to use up my money. I got a peace with you guys. Slowly but surely, we're reducing all of the forces that I'm at war with. So let's just take all these excess troops that I have for right now, bring them over to Savannah, Georgia, and we'll finally finish off with you guys. Because this population, it's low, but this will make it so it's a lot easier for me to just bring troops from here directly up to Virginia if we need to. Construction report, I don't think any of these can upgrade at the moment, not with the current research that we're at right now. This can upgrade, though, at least. So that can upgrade for sure. All these other ones cannot. That's fine. Also, I don't know why it put me at war with the United States, so I just accepted that. They didn't ask for anything in return, so I'm like, okay, let me now get everything into position because of the fact that you guys were at war with me for whatever reason. We do need to make sure that we nationalize Virginia, so let's try and do that, and then let's see what we got over here. So, whoa, my religion level jumped up. It's now 10. We were at 6 last turn. Holy shit, that went up high. Let's see. Play... fuck the nobles, so we'll ban it. And then, what else do we got here? So we also have, yeah, just the money for... Oh, actually, my money for my slave trade is actually higher now. Let's go with... Yeah, reduced recruitment cost for my army and my navy. Not a bad thing right now, especially as we're trying to prepare for this invasion of the UK. Because, hey, we've got this area around here. It's going to take us some time to properly develop everything and be able to continue pushing forward. But at the moment, they are allowing me to continue sieging this. They're probably going to attack maybe this turn or the next turn to try and prevent me from taking this city. Alrighty, French coming at us once again. Not a bad force. We're gonna fight this ourselves. My other forces are actually reinforcing us. Last time they were in reinforcing range. I don't know why they're not, but I honestly don't need them. This army is weak enough. Most of them are armed citizens and bowmen. So we just need to get my men set up and have my cav keep countercharging them into the back line. I really do want, like, I have had a lot of fun with this mod. But I do kind of agree that this mod, at least playing as the pirates at least, does get monotonous. And, like, it's me fighting the same battles over and over again. And, like, I want to see, like, the high-end units that we have access to. Like, I saw a different unit that I don't have the resource for right now, but it's like, oh, hey, this is like a sharpshooter, skirmisher kind of unit that I can also get access to at some point. And so, like, this battle, I'm fine. It says, oh, 50-50 odds of winning this with the auto-resolve. No. No. I'm gonna slaughter you assholes. Like, they're attacking me technically, so we can just back up to be a little bit further away from them and be able to do an absolute wonderful amount of damage. Oh, also, I have stakes, so we can just put those down so their cav can't do shit to me. Yeah, just get those guys over then. My cav of you guys kind of chill off to the side and wait for a pretty good opportunity to try and rush on into their infantry. Especially when you guys do shit like this. You're setting your mortars at me without your guns. They're going to die. And then the rest of your men will follow along with it. Yep, those guys are getting shot at. And these guys are slowly making their way on over. I'm going to wait until they get on in melee with me or in range of my guns. Then we'll start trying to loop my cav actually around to start trying to flank them. Okay, I want to try and flank them. They're not allowing me to. So at the moment, let's just have it so we're going to try and deal with their cav. I'm going to have it so for right now, my cavalry start running on into some of these armed citizens and then also try and deal with their mounted cav units. Because once they're dead, I have free reign to slaughter this army. You guys are trying to make your way on into melee with me. That's not going to work all that well here. I was hoping that they would send their cav into the stakes, but they sadly didn't do that. But no, you guys are doing some good damage to them. I don't think I have to worry about you guys getting close enough to me. Your morale's not high enough that you guys should be a threat to me, really. So, just keep trying to focus on the cav around here, because they've only got 2 units, so this guy, and then this guy I'm going to have to focus on in a second, which now I can, now that this unit's broken. A little bit more damage than I would like against this one specifically. I do need to run out of here as soon as possible, as those are some pikes. So, we're going to get away from you guys, as I definitely don't want to try and fight you at all with my cavalry. So, let's pull you guys back. The rest of my cav is trying to come back around the other side. Not a lot left over around here. So as soon as I can get rid of... Oh yeah, this cav unit's not broken. I'm going to try and regroup my cav. Probably just have to run down you, and then my guns can finish off the pikes. There we go. So, another pretty easy victory for us there. I'm hoping they'll just surrender the city to us next turn. Because what I'm going to try and do is pretty much almost every single city on the eastern coast has a pretty high population. So I'm going to want to turn a lot of these into military infrastructure buildings. Because I make a ton of money I don't have to care about my economy as much anymore right now. Like, my economy is doing very well for itself. The only thing that could really fuck up my economy is if my tax rate goes down. And so we are going to try and have it. So I'm hoping, I think this area is going to be the same as Virginia, where it's just going to have a farm in there. We did at least kill some other units. Yeah, they're not going to attack us again there. So we'll see if they'll actually surrender the city next turn. If they don't, I can trust the auto-resolve, I guess. And just take some damage from that. Also, it looks like there was a rebellion of the U.S. in the north. I appreciate that. So France is actually losing some troops around here a bit more because of that. You guys, I guess this was destroyed because of that. Okay. Public servant dies. That was just one of my rakes, wasn't it? No, actually, that was one of my ministers. Shit, which one was it? Nobody that matters. Awesome. That's all we really care about. Construction report. I know you can upgrade. I can upgrade this. And then I think, can I upgrade the sugar plantations right now? No, I can't. Okay, that's good then. New town immersions though. So we can have you guys, again, let's just max out my research. So we're gonna keep just getting more research around here with all of you guys. College of New Jersey, interesting. Let's keep trying to reduce my inflation because it's probably going up massively right now. Yeah, it's going up again. I just don't have as much to spend on it right now. It's just kind of a pain in the ass. I am trying to get some more troops around here that I'm going to be sending up, so let's grab you guys there. Oh wait, no, that's two different factions. Oh, so we have the United States of America, and we have the United States. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Okay, that's the faction that actually gave peace to. Okay, so I will still be trying to kill you guys around here. Cultural stuff is doing well. Slave trade. We're making more from that. I do find that interesting that we're now making more from that. I don't know how to increase my slave population, but it is definitely tied to that. So keep bringing more men around over here. I will say that this army was just already almost over to you guys, so I'll just keep sending you over this way. And what we'll do is I think I can try and have you make your way over and try and have you hit the land. Well, ideally, what we could do, because a lot of their attention is focused over here, if I push you into this city and siege it, you should be able to win that. So let's have it so, first and foremost, I need to merge this one unit first, because you two can merge. Then the rest of you merge. That is going to then be a full stack army. You will start making your way over here next turn. So next turn, you'll start making your way there. Let's see, do you guys actually want to surrender? Nope, because they have a lot of reinforcements. Okay, continue that siege. I would say for you guys, I'm going to merge these men together, give you some of the reinforcements from this army, and I'll probably move you a little bit closer. I don't think I need a ton of you guys around here, but they're definitely going to attack me during the end turn. Okay, and now that we merge those guys together, I am going to actually try and see, so this force here, let's try and see if I can actually push you guys back a little bit around here. They do have reinforcements. Can you just win the fucking honors all, please? Yay! That's not bad. Just take both those armies out. I want to like try and whittle them down a little bit if I can. So deal that damage. I'm gonna have reinforcements coming from down here anyways soon, so I think it's fine to take that damage. The game is seriously gonna make me fight this. I'll be back because I don't need to show this, but the auto resolve will make me lose 1,000 guys. Which no, I lost absolutely nothing from that. Basically, I think they got one shot off with their mortar. And that's it. The auto-resolve of Empire is by far one of the fucking worst out of all Total War games. But hey, we've now been able to push up a little bit further into the East Coast. And hopefully it won't take me too long to build this area up to make it so I can actually have more troops sent up around here. Because I started recruiting a little bit more around Mexico and the Caribbean again, because at the moment, like, those are the best areas for me to recruit, and I hate that they're just so far back. Well, this is one hell of an opportunity to intercept. So fucking much. No, I'm feeling lucky. I'm gonna try and see if the auto-resolve wins it. Oh my god. I was not expecting you, but sure. That's beautiful. Yeah. 5,000 casualties on their side, 6,000 almost. And Autozov didn't take that many of my own dudes. Fuck yeah, I'll take it. Because I need to slowly clear out all this bullshit anyways. I'm going to be trying to have it so, for the now, we're just trying to focus on bringing a lot of troops over here to just... I think we've done enough damage to France that I can now actively start just pushing into them hard and just, yeah, sure, auto-resolve is going to be a bitch and make me take more casualties than I need to. But I have so much money, I literally just need to be able to spend it on more troops. And so I don't care if I lose too many. Alrighty, so now that we've been able to at least take... Oh my god, I have so much money. My inflation's going to go through the fucking roof. You need to become a local fishery. I need to try and make sure that we're going to try and focus on getting my population up here as much as possible. Again, you guys also need to destroy that. We want to make these into... Yeah, you got a decent population around there too. So we're going to try and just increase our population growth as much as possible to really try and ramp up our production of troops around here. No, I'd actually rather do that. Just unsubscribe. I'm going to take the hit to my stability, so I'm not having my tax rate drop that much. Also, more taxes. So more taxes there. Oh, my religion level is going up rapidly. Holy shit. Yeah, it's been going up really fast recently. Interesting. Okay. Slave trade money, we're still making a little bit more from that. Instruction report. Quite a few of these. Yeah, still can't upgrade right now. That's fine. You're maxed out. You're maxed out. This one can upgrade over here, though. So that can upgrade. You can't upgrade this one. Nope, that one can't upgrade yet either as well. Yeah, no, nothing else there. It's just the fact that, like, you guys are just taking so long for this research. It's so painful. Like, it's getting there. We are making some progress there, but not nearly as much as I would like. Also, so I now think, so basically we just need to have you guys just keep spamming the merge button here. Actually, you guys didn't take out much damage. And then what we'll do is I think we can actually try and make my way up to Philadelphia now as well. This army didn't, yeah, it's about 2 slots left. So let's have you keep pushing forward. And then let's just have you maintain that. Ooh, actually. Surrender refused. I was going to say. So you can try and grab, let's see, they needed like, what, 3 units was it, I think? So, yeah, 2. So 2 units. So boom, boom. Grab these guys. Bring them on up. And then I think, honestly, this army, I wish you had enough movement. You don't. So you can go into Maryland for right now. Just merge with all of these guys. And then what we'll do is have it so... I think we can just have you siege for right now. It's going to be 2 turns. What we can try and do is... It's still a little bit until we can actually get my troops around here. This army, I do want to start moving forward. And honestly, I think I'm just... Try and intercept me. Do it. Do it. No? Not going to intercept me? Okay. I'm going to keep just walking forward then. Of course, it's sending a tiny little army back here. Just take the auto-resolve. Did some decent damage, but like now they're going to take that area back. I'll have to just turn my other army around. I just need to focus on the coast right now. Yeah, that, and then just running away. Yep, I'll turn that army around, back over there, reclaim that area. They're not going to be able to stop that force, and I just need to really focus my attention on the Philadelphia right now instead. Let's see, army has been destroyed. Yep, that was you guys. That's okay. I'm just going to be turning back around. I can get there immediately right now, so we can get back over here. I'm just going to starve you guys. I can't technically actually siege you. That's fine. I'll siege those guys out next turn. Let's see, we got an agent here. It is... Please give me, like... I want some gentlemen. I want to increase my research rate. Oh, man, yeah, my inflation's going high. Well, I've got a ridiculous amount of money, and again, I can't spend any of it. Like, literally, I've been trying to... Okay, I've been able to now get that. You can now start upgrading these buildings here. I'm already upgrading the roads as much as I can. You're building up your port around here. I got those units from Cuba. They're now around Pennsylvania. Will you guys now surrender? Oh, no, I've already asked, so you're not going to accept that. Honestly, though, just take the auto-resolve. Just get that now. 1,200 casualties, honestly, shouldn't have taken, but that's okay. Pennsylvania is now going to fall to me. And this area here should already actually have some military infrastructure built up. Yes, it does. So now we just need to repair around here. Also, do you have 2 of the same thing built up? Why can't I repair? Okay, so Military Academy, more research technology. Ooh, I do like that. What do I have available for here for recruitment? Anything different? So we have fugitive slaves, that's new. General? Oh, can I get a dismounted general? I'm curious what attack you have. I'm curious about that. Union severed heads. Kind of want to try those guys. Accuracy, 65. Okay, okay. Union filibuster flint, melee infantry. Oh, I think we just got access to some more interesting units to try out. Yes, please. Also, start spamming out infantry. Wait, do you not have a good population? Oh, we don't have a good population here. How the fuck does Philadelphia not have a good population? What the hell? Okay, well, you have, like, no buildings around here. Okay, well, I thought Philadelphia was going to be an amazing area to try and recruit troops from, but no. Seeing as how you have literally no population around here, so what we'll have to do is still use primarily Maryland and Virginia here for the most part, which I'll be trying to keep doing with you guys, just to keep trying to spam merge you guys together. Hopefully, well, actually, one thing I probably need to try and do, honestly, is I need to take this area. So you guys will be sieging this area out, then I need to come back up around here. But until I take you guys out, they're going to keep trying to attack this area. So I think I might actually have you, once I get some more men over here, which will be some more stuff will be ready next turn. I'll have you bring those guys back up here, drop them off, and I'll try and have this army actually that's currently in Virginia, or Maryland, whichever one it is. I'll have you try and make your way up. You can then try and strike this territory, reclaim it. That way you're not vulnerable, and we can keep this front being pushed forward. Another enemy raid, I don't think I care. Nope, it's just all of you guys continuing to be around here. Okay, keep trying to recruit more men around here. At least, oh, did you guys damage this? Is this negative recruitment? What the hell? I guess because your population size probably, actually. That's, yeah, not exactly what I want, that's okay. So, this army here, again, start now trying to siege these guys. Just maintain that siege unless they're going to, no, just starve them out. Starve them out. Then let's take this force over here. Let's see, I want to have you kind of start trying to clear these guys out a little bit. So what I'll do is first, you are down about 6 units. So let's give you 6 guys from here. And then I can try and see, I accidentally miscounted, 5 guys. So then we'll try and have you, let's start trying to have you clear up these armies and make your way over there. So we're going to just keep pushing on in. It's right there. You can't get to that army right now, that's fine. We'll just kind of keep merging men together and sending you up this way. So you're now down 5 guys. Let's bring you over here. And then you have, let's see, so 4 more here. Because you're going to slowly but surely make your way up to this territory, up to Niagara once again. You can do that. Pennsylvania, we've now been able to repair all this stuff, but our population is shite. I hate that. I at least want you to try and recruit these 2 units. I want to try these guys out. Oh, you too. Yeah, these 3 units I want to test out. Because these guys, they piqued my interest. So I'm curious how you guys will do. And we have 3 slots exactly for these guys. So I'll have you keep trying to do that. We'll just have you sit around here for right now. We're slowly but surely building this stuff up. I can now at least get some units around here. So I can get a little bit around here. Not a ton right now because you guys are at the limit of this. But so it's just another, like, what, 4 turns until I can get my main Buccaneers around here again. And then you are going to be closely followed behind them so we can mass out some troops around here. I still hate that there's nothing for me to really build. Okay, there's a little bit around here, but not enough to get me, under 100k. Also, no one's been asking for money from me right now for some reason, even though I have ridiculous amounts of cash right now. Oh boy, France is not pulling any punches. You know, this is stupid. I'm probably going to lose this. But you know, I want to try to test my luck again because I have Max Command General led by a captain. Holy shit. Why is it letting me win that? Why? Okay. Maybe it learned enough from my previous fights to understand, okay, this is what we need to do to destroy all these armies. Because holy shit, why have I've been able to do that twice now in this video alone. Oh my god, that has destroyed 10,000 Frenchmen today alone. Just that bullshit. Oh, another opportunity, intercept, just take it. Like, at this point in time, I'm trying to make sure that I'm just spamming as many troops up here as possible, that me taking damage on some of these armies, it's fine. Because I know, although for some reason, I don't know why the hell this has happened, Cuba only has 1 recruit slot right now. I have no idea why that's happened, though. So, hopefully that's temporary, because I need Cuba until these areas have been able to build themselves up a bit more. Like, honestly, I know I feel like I should never trust the auto-resolve, but honestly, it's been helping me out a lot recently. Or maybe it's just I need to trust it only with really big battles, where it's been working out amazingly for that. So for right now, let's keep trying to make my way up and around over this way with these forces, so you guys can try and reclaim this city. This region is being sieged for one more turn. I'll allow you guys to just keep doing that. This school, I need to upgrade, because again, we're just trying to max out my research as much as possible right now. Let's make sure you guys are all researching something. So let's get. I just need more military research. Keep just getting more military research over here. And as long as you guys are all doing something, or actually no, maybe we should have you switch to, yeah, over here. Doesn't give me more research rate, but it's something. So yeah, try and focus on that. Keep trying to grow your guys' selves a little bit more. Keep building your stuff up. Keep trying to get more population around here. It's mainly just because of the food shortage, but that should be fine. You guys are going to have that start going up there soon, but hey, let's have it so for right now, just to keep trying to build this stuff up. One more turn until you can do anything around there. I'm still so mad that this area has like no population whatsoever, but that's okay. You guys are going to keep pushing up here. You're going to keep pushing up here. And then Cuba, are you working again yet? No, for some reason now Cuba just has one recruitment slot for some damn reason after I've recruited so much shit around here. I also realized why my recruitment is fucked up right now. It's actually because I'm over my force limit. So, this here, I don't trust the auto-resolve where it says, oh yeah, 50-50. You should win. You should be fine. Like, how the hell? Wow, that's actually the best auto-resolve number of kills that I've gotten in a while. I would still get less kills, but damage taken, but that's fine. So, you guys are now going to be able to reclaim that city next turn. Because I think that was... Yeah, that was the last one. That was the last turn for that. So you guys be good there. My other reinforcing army is... And I now need to just rush my forces forward. Now that I realize, oh, I'm over my force limit. I can't really recruit until I go below it again. And so we need to actually just throw my guys kind of away willy-nilly to, like, really lower my us below my force limit again. Or I just need to take more cities and be able to raise it again. I also now realize that now, at this current rate that we're going at, I could very easily see us actually finishing this campaign by episode 20. Seeing just as how we are rapidly slaughtering the enemies of the pirates. And France doesn't have a whole lot. We've been able to do a lot against them today, specifically. And with us, once I take this territory, Detroit should be, for the most part, pretty safe. And not going to have to worry too much about that. So let's keep pushing up here with you two. They do have another army around back here, which I don't appreciate. I do want to make sure, I do want to still test these guys out. Oh, that guy just becomes an actual general's bodyguard. Interesting. Okay, so that's a recruitment. That's interesting. I still want to test out what that unit's like. Because we have been able to build some stuff up around here, like right there, and then Virginia's about to finish theirs. You can start getting yours. I'm going to have to make sure I take this army out. Oh, that's actually a French fleet right there. Oh, shit. Ooh, well. I haven't been able to recruit around here in a while, but you know what I think I'm going to do? Let's first and foremost blockade these guys in there. And I have like, oh, I don't know, one guy in there. I'm debating if I want to have it so that we can just... Autoresolve's been really nice to me. No, it's not. I'm gonna push my luck. Yay! I didn't get any ships, though. I didn't get any ships, but I did sink that entire fleet. That's painful. Okay, we're going to be sending you guys back this way. And what we'll do is, again, we've been trying to build up my navy for a while now. We're going to have it so that we are going to keep doing that around here as you are able to. There's only a couple areas around here that can actually like, really give me the good ships I really want. But yeah, spam those out. We're going to need a massive fleet anyways for our war for the UK at some point. But I kind of think, let's see, I could do like one more thing, I believe. And I think I kind of want to have it be me pushing into you guys. And then I think we'll be done for today after that fight. Because I just want to showcase these 3 units. That's all I want to do. I know I can win that fight easily enough without having to... Can you please let me click the stuff? There we go. Without having to do the fight myself. But no, let's get on in here. Let's fight these guys unless they run. And they don't even have any allies. Perfect. So let's have this be the last battle we'll do for today. and then I will be able to... Again, I think next video, we should be able to finish like everything around here with us in France. Then the video after is us doing the actual invasion of the UK. Something around there. So I think like maybe we might go like 1 or 2 videos after that, depending on like how long, like if things go wrong. But this campaign is actually a lot closer to finishing up than I thought it was. So first, let's take a look at the units. So this is the General's Bodyguard one. So you... I see axes. What's your range attack? Oh my god, those look like almost okay. They initially look like blunderbusses, but no, you are you're kind of our snipers, and then we got these guys, Regiment of Foot. This is a infantry unit. Does have a ranged. So I think you and you. No, you do have a different type of damage. Okay, I'm just curious to see like what these guys are, because you look like proper pirates. Got your cutlasses, tricorn hats, love it. So all of these 3 guys basically be kind of off to the sides, and I kind of want to like test out like what you guys have. Actually, you should be with them, I would guess, because you're also kind of a specialty unit. Then let's have my infantry just kind of form on up, all my cav group on up, have you guys off to the side here, and then start to battle. Let's need to make my way up. What's this on the left side? Those are just a bunch of bowmen in a nice big-ass blob. Man, I wonder what I'm going to do with that blob. Okay, so these guys should be just about in range. I think you guys can start unloading. Let's see, is there anything special about your guns that you have? Besides the fact you guys are fairly accurate. It does not look like it. You guys have a really good reload skill. You don't do fire by rank or anything like that. Now, this unit has half the range of the other guys, so you need to get a little bit closer. Same thing with you, to kind of test out what these guys are like. I hope they're worth it, because like these guys, not bad. They've got the same range as like my normal buccaneers. Reload skill is actually lower, so they're kind of okay. You can start unloading into those guys. You can start unloading into them now. Oh, so you guys use pistols? Okay, is that it? That's all you do, is you just use pistols? I guess that makes it so you guys can actually like run on into melee like really easily. It's like I assume you guys have reload skill 60, so your reload skill is really high. Yeah, it looks like you guys just have pistols. Kind of sad. Honestly, like it's not a bad idea for like an infantry unit to be like, oh yeah, have the pistols run on into melee. But in comparison to like what I was kind of expecting them to possibly have, it's kind of sad. But no, let's bring everybody else on in here. Like I don't think they're a bad unit. I just have to use them in a different way than I'm used to with some of my units. So like you guys will be far better for flanking. Like you guys have a pretty fast fire rate. You actually do, like you genuinely do. You don't have a lot of ammo though, which is kind of concerning. So like you guys run out of ammo really quickly. Like no, you guys fire pretty fast. And then eventually I'll see, I'll basically see if you guys are really good in melee afterwards. Because basically after this battle we'll see how many kills you guys are able to get. Like this guy's almost out of ammo, so I'll be running him into melee now. And if you actually hold better in melee than like my early melee buccaneers, I'd say it's actually not bad, a bad idea to have you guys, especially since you just really fit the pirate theme. Honestly, these guys are holding pretty nicely. They haven't been breaking. Like they've got good morale. So like I think these Union Filibuster Flint guys, I think they're pretty good. This guy has a lot more ammo than this version does. Stat-wise, you guys actually have better melee than this General's Bodyguard variant. So like, honestly, I'm not opposed to using this version specifically. Like that's kind of what I imagined when I was first thinking about my Buccaneers when I first had them in the beginning of this campaign. Is hey, they rush on into melee. They do, like, these guys are not breaking. They're doing well. They can keep running after these guys, doing some good damage. Oh, now they're wavering. Okay, so it took them long enough, but they actually held out really nicely. So, this army here is just about to all break. So, like, the entire enemy force is almost done at this point. There's just a couple guys over here that are still running away, or still holding out. Yeah, so I don't mind those units. I now want to see what the actual kill amounts were. I would say, even without seeing the kill amounts, The General's Bodyguard variant, the dismounted General's Bodyguard, that one was okay. That one was okay. I really liked the Union guys and the Flint Buster guys. Those two units, I think, were worth it. I think. I definitely have to change how I'd use them. Like, I wouldn't use them like I use my Buccaneers. I'd actually have to have it so they're more similar to my Voodoo Priestess units. So wait until everybody else is engaged, then have them on the flanks start trying to do stuff, because that seems to work. So, oh, okay, you got 119 kills. You got 119 kills. Where's the other guys? So, you got 103. Yeah, the filibuster ones, I think, did work. They lost a lot of guys, but I think that's because I was just testing them out, and probably not the best way to utilize them, but I think they're not a bad unit. So, those units have now been pushed back, and this will actually where I will be done for today. We will do a lot of damage. We will take Virginia, Maryland, and Pennsylvania. So now, there's only, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, 6 regions left that France specifically controls in the U.S. We're going to be pushing on into the Carolinas soon, as soon as I get reinforcements from Mexico. And then from there, push on up. I think next video we should be able to take pretty much almost all of this. And then it'll be the next video after that, so episode 20, I think will be the end of this campaign. So, I hope you guys are going to be excited for that. And then after that, we'll be starting up my Numenor campaign in the Last Alliance mods. I'm excited for that as well. But I'm going to be done for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. Love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign, any other thoughts I have on in general. This is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.